being a crochet beginner doesn't mean that you can't try out different crochet stitches. So what are 7 of the easiest crochet stitches that you can try out that are not too difficult and give you a good taste of the variety of crochet stitches out there? So number 1, granny stitch. So the granny is the one that everyone tries out first. It's the stitch that is used on every single blanket you've seen in your favourite TV series or movies. There's always a blanket draped over the back of a couch, and that is usually made with granny squares. You can make the granny stitch in squares or in rows, and there are plenty of free patterns out there on the internet so that you can follow with colour choices and everything. And one of the easiest stitches to discover how to make. So number 2, V-post. This one could not be simpler. Made up entirely of double crochet. There's no other stitches involved. There's not even chains between the double crochet. And it looks fantastic if used in different colours. It's one of the easiest stitches to master, but it looks absolutely fabulous with the interlocked rows of V's going on. Stitch number 3, camel stitch. So this one uses all half double crochet. Now, the best thing about half double crochet and what makes it so useful and it makes such variety with it is the third loop that gets created. Half stitches always have this extra third loop, and the camel stitch takes advantage of that to make these lovely ridges on the front of your fabric. Now, you can use the camel stitch either in the round or in rows, and it looks completely different with used with either, but you still get these lovely rows of texture throughout. And it's all just using half double crochet and taking advantage of that extra third loop. So number 4, one of my personal favourites, the seed stitch, also known as the lemon peel stitch, because it looks like the texture of lemon peel. Really easy to make and simply uses single crochet and double crochet. You can just alternate the two as you go across. Now, unlike the other stitch that talks about this, there is a 2-row repeat, but you just reverse the order of your stitches. Really, really simple and just looks fabulous. Really good for face cloths, really good if you just want a bit of texture, and it's a no-hole stitch. Very popular stitch to use. Number 5, another one of my absolute favourites. It's the moss stitch. So this is also known as the granite stitch and the linen stitch. It's been invented several times by several different people, so it has several different names. And this stitch looks amazing, whether you use a single colour, multiple colours, or have that colour changing yarn. The moss stitch never fails to look fantastic, and you only need to know single crochet and chains to make it. And the best thing about this stitch is that you don't need stitch markers, because it's so easy to keep track of stitches at the beginning and the end of the row. Super simple, you can't get simpler. Number 6, corner to corner. Now, this is a popular stitch because you can create graphgans with this. Now, this isn't as much of a beginner stitch as the others I've mentioned, but it is incredibly popular. And if you can just get the hang of the decreases, you're set. So it's made using double crochet and chains. And really, this is actually the block stitch, but it's made corner to corner. So you start with the corners first and you increase, and then you start to decrease to go back up to your corner. But because it's made up in blocks, it's really great for creating images or pictures on the fabric just by changing the colour of your yarn, because you get these great squares. So really great to make those absolutely amazing picture blankets that you see around. And finally, number 7, the mixed loop stitch. So like the camel stitch, this just uses half double crochet. And again, it takes advantage of that third loop, but it alternates between using the front loop and the third loop to create this really subtle texture on the front that just looks a little bit different and yet is so easy to create. And there you have it, 7 beginner stitches. Perfect for anyone who's just exploring the world of crocheting stitches, and yet will give you such variety in your crochet that you have never seen before. And this is just the start. There are so many more stitches that you can make. At Froggity Frog, I love exploring all these different crochet stitches and trying new ones out. And that's what I do with my crochet alongs and my sample blankets. I stuff them full of different crochet stitches for you to try. So why don't you go and explore my site, froggyfrog.com, or explore my playlist here on YouTube to discover all different crochet stitches, the videos and blogs for my sample blankets are completely free to access, and the playlists for each of them are here as well. And I also have dozens of different stitch guides that have videos and written picture patterns for you to follow to make it really easy. So if there's any stitch that you would like to try or have any questions about crochet, then just drop a message in the comments and I will get back to you. Or come and join our Facebook group, Froggity Frog Ribbons and Stitch. I would love to see you there, and I cannot wait to see what you create as you explore the world of crochet and the literally thousands of different crochet stitches that are waiting for you to try.